Hello, my name is Sunny Chen. In this video, I am going to talk about the reflection on these terms learning through MGMT5050. I used AI in the writing process of the memo to help me generate ideas. In this process, I surprisingly learned that even with multiple tries, AI can only give limited and similar results. I realized that AI can only work as a supplement when I am facing obstacles in creating ideas. The writing process of the report gave me more insights about the ethical problem of AI and a broader view, including environmental and social aspects. For instance, as indicated by Crawford, AI can deepen the existing structural inequalities when applied in social context. What I did was that I referenced any AI used in my work to prevent plagiarism and deleted any output I thought was discriminatory. What's more, I reported and gave suggestions to the developer over the report portal, which is on their interface. For what AI means for me in the future, I think AI will be a very powerful tool for me in learning and working. However, I will consider the ethical problems and be more critical to prevent using a discriminatory output. For its environmental and label problems, as indicated by Crawford, I could have a say when I reach a managerial position in the future workplace. I believe follow the steps of responsible executives like Pullman and be more creative by giving new initiatives to call for sustainable and justice use of AI, this world will be a better place. And from the feedback of my memo and report, I gained deeper understanding over sustainability and how to properly apply these theories in my writing. One feedback that Frida gave me on my memo was to better expand the use of SDGs. I am excited to know this feedback as it helps me to reconsider my structure of writing, and it means that I can make progress with a more in-depth piece of work. However, I did not do well in the report. I appreciate the detailed feedback Frida gave me, helping me understand that I did not make a very clear focus on one specific ethical issue when using pestle analysis. And secondly, I should have made deeper link to the course materials and concepts. For actions in the future learning, I will first be more careful about the assessment requirements to eliminate the problem I make this time about being too general on the 5Ws and pestle analysis. Second, I find the report I wrote was too superficial, so I will try to do more critical thinking when analyzing in the future. The biggest change of ethical efforts on myself was that I started to use my own bottles with tap water instead of buying bottled water from convenience shop after I realized the environmental effects a person can make in their own life. Lectures in week 8 enlightened me a lot by the case study of Unilever. I learned how Paul Pullman, as a CEO, and other executives of big brands view the business and sustainability as a coexisting topics. This made me to consider my role in making a change to the world as a student. Moreover, I think the 7 steps of the ethical decision making by Ms. Wilcox can be adopted not only in business decision making, but also personal decisions. Specifically, I think it helps us to structurally think about whether the decision is ethical and reflect on the decision by justifying it in the final step. I used to learn one course about business ethics, but never relate the concepts to myself. But after this term, I start to think about how I can do good to the world as one part of it. As a learner, I realized that in the past, I did not relate what I learned to what I can actually do. So to improve this, I believe I will bring the sustainable and ethical actions, and more importantly, this reflective way of thinking into my future workplace as a business personnel and to my personal life as well. Thank you. That's all.